Well, Donald Trump will become the 47th president of the United States. He won against candidate Kamala Harris on Tuesday. And with ongoing conflicts around the world, many wonder what a Trump presidency will mean. Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky was among the first world leaders to publicly react to Donald Trump's victory. Here's some of what he shared on X. Quote, I appreciate President Trump's commitment to the peace through strength approach in global affairs. This is exactly the principle that can practically bring peace in Ukraine closer. I'm hopeful that we will put it into action together, end quote. Well, for more on this, we're joined by Anna Bieliaha, and she immigrated to Canada from Ukraine 2 years ago. She joins us right now in studio. Good morning, Anna.
Good morning, Emily.
And for people who aren't watching on our YouTube channel, she's wearing a beautiful Ukrainian blouse. She's got a yellow and blue necklace, and just in the spirit to talk about Ukraine. So, Anna, what is your reaction to the U.S. election results?
You know, not just for me, I think, but also for most Ukrainians, it's somehow confusing right now. And why it's confusing? Because Ukraine may have to adopt to a possible decline in America for some military support. Not like before, not this huge support. It's one way because Mr. Trump, he repeatedly expressed many times that he will not give this large military support and he is supposed to finish war. Actually, if he going to finish and end this war, it will be amazing. Yes, but for now, his relationship with Mr. Zelensky not that good like with Mr. Putin in Russia. So it depends. And because of a critical situation right now in Kiev, it's really critical situation because Russia increases an offensive operation more and more. And as you know, 10,000 Korean right now, they are in Kursk region and they just wait. Some option go to against Ukraine. 10,000 troops, South Korean troops in Kursk right now. So for Kiev right now, it's really more critical situation even than before. So any political decision now very tense. So for Ukrainians, one way around, if Mr. Trump, what he said before during his campaign, he said a lot of times that during his term, no war in the world. So maybe he can finish and end this war, and this will be amazing. But if not, it's mean for us a shortage in military support, and this one really not good for Ukrainians. So we're confused right now. Some people are happy because maybe it's going to end the war, and some people just confusing because maybe it will cut. And for us, it's mean it's a lot of dead people. It's a lot of air raids every night because right now Russia more and more aggressive every day.
And you touched on that you're worried that maybe Trump is closer to Putin than Zelensky. How do you see that as a problem?
You know, I just saw in his campaign and a lot of time when he was in Florida and his speech was during his campaign on September in New York, he met with Mr. Zelensky and sometimes he just sent a hint about Ukraine should give for Russia little bit, so this can give some agreement for both countries. He sent just this hint, but it's understandable that he just hiding words give this territory, and what he said exactly, I remember these words. Agreement in this situation, any agreement better than nothing. Any agreement, it's better than this situation what we have right now. In some kind, he is right because everything going worse and worse and worse every day. Mobilization continue, and in another 3 months, now it's take the men more than 50 because no males in Ukraine at all. Not at all, but you know what I mean, who can fight for Ukraine right now because a lot of people die and it's really a huge problem right now. So I think Russia is strong country, and we shouldn't forget that Mr. Trump, he's good businessman, and he always calculate his benefits. It's good because he is businessman, yes, and Russia, he is more interesting for him about economy, than Ukraine right now, because Ukraine right now in very weak position. Let's be true. Let's be honest. In very weak, we asking him to give money and support. But Russia can offer something else, not just asking for some military support. You know what I mean.
Okay. And on a personal note, Anna, you had to send your mom back home to Ukraine yesterday. How did that make you feel? Given, like you're talking, so many deaths, so much aggression right now.
Yes, and fighting continues in the east and actually in south of the country. Russia attacks night drones every night, more and more for civilians, and it's like day and night, like it's like something crazy right now. Of course, I feel I'm scared. Yes, like all Ukrainians who have a family and their family is there, we all care about this. So what I can do, I just can pray that everything will good with my mom, with my family, and I really pray and I hope Mr. Trump will make some decision what can make little better for Ukraine and for this war right now, because
well, like, what is your mother going back to right now?
she actually came to me and like a guest, to visit her grandson, because I gave birth 5 months ago. I have a little one. I'm on the maternity leave right now. My 5 months old Lavrin, and she really loved to see her grandson, because we don't know when we're going to see each other, and I scare going to Ukraine and visit my family, because night attack and what my father calling me every night, it's worse and worse. It's a lot of people, and a lot of people die every day. So even this night, maybe you saw the news, it's attacked one huge building in Kyiv, and we just live around Kyiv. So yeah, I feel scared, but I have hope. Ukrainians have only hope right now. That's all.
Well, we hope the best for your family. Thanks so much for coming and sharing, Anna.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Anna Bieliaha immigrated to Canada from Ukraine 2 years ago. For more on the story, you can head to cbc.ca/Manitoba.